Hello, my name is Terry Berger. Thanks for tuning into this segment of 2 Minutes with Terry. I'm with RE/MAX and a local North Atlanta real estate agent and neighborhood specialist. I will tell you, this is going to go a little bit longer than 2 minutes simply because this is a North Atlanta real estate study I did in response to the Case-Shiller index that came out around Christmas time saying that the Atlanta home values are down 11.7%. For those of you not from the area, I want you to understand that the metro Atlanta area is huge. It's a huge geographic region. In fact, it would take me about 2.5 hours to drive from one point to the other. 4 million people, a giant city. There are going to be areas that are performing very well from a real estate perspective, and then there are going to be areas that are not. And so we're going to take a look at how 6 zones, most of you that use my website, 6 areas that you're interested in, and this also corresponds to about 90 to 95% of my clients actually live in these zones as well. So let's get started. As I bring it up on the screen, you'll see the 6 geographic areas here. And we're going to look at the volume. Volume is nothing more than the number of homes that's sold. They count up the beans, and they figure out how many beans sold last year, how many beans sold this year, and you get a percentage. It's just a bean counting, like an accounting type of mechanism. It has nothing to do with average sales price. So as you look at these 3 columns, you'll see 2010, 2011, and then of course I'm going to spend some time on the year-over-year column. You can study this by pausing the screen and absorbing it at your pace, but I'm going to point out one interesting number, and it's down on the 4th row. It's the Lassiter Pope Walton School section of East Cobb. The number of homes that sold in East Cobb was down 1.7%. Upon further investigation, I determined that at least it appeared from the multiple listings service, that there were 20% less homes for sale in the last 6 months of 2011 than there were in the last 6 months of 2010. Certainly a decrease in the number of homes listed would equate to a decrease in the number of home sales. But you can see the volume everywhere else is up significantly, 10, 20% gains, 30% in West Cobb. Let's move on to the average sale price. Average sale price is something that everyone is interested in. They want to know if it's a good time to buy, a good time to sell, that sort of thing. And if you look at the year-over-year sales price, you can see that most of the areas are down. Most areas are down. Some down significantly. That said, area 13 and 14, which is North Fulton County, and East Cobb are around 3% or less decline over the previous year. West Cobb, Smyrna, Mableton, and Sandy Springs, Dunwoody take the brunt of the hit here for various reasons. Okay, so there is the volume and the price at a very macro level, looking at it from a global perspective of the single-family residential housing market. It includes all sales. And so what I'm going to do now is reveal one more column to you that is hopefully will be the teaser to get you to watch the next video, which is all about foreclosures and short sales. In this last column, you can see the number of distressed sales in 2011, last 6 months of 2011, and you can see the percentage of total sales. So if you jump down to line number 3, West Cobb is down almost 9% in average sale price from 2010, but you can see that 38% of their sales, almost 4 out of 10 homes sold, were either a foreclosure or a short sale. Same thing in Smyrna. If you jump down to the bottom cell, you'll see that that's right at 40%. Sandy Springs, Dunwoody is really curious. It's down more than anybody, 14.5%, but only 102 distressed sales. Okay, so there's what's going on as a global level. We're going to drill down deeper and look just at foreclosures and short sales. What impact did they have on the market? How did their average sales price compare to a normal sale with a normal home seller? And that'll be in part 2 of this video. So go ahead and look for part 2, North Atlanta Real Estate Study. Thanks so much. See you on the next video.